Radio Jungle, restoring everything in Christ with love and truth. Good morning, Happy New Year with Community News. I'm Kennedy Barry Jr. And kindly be informed that we are streaming live on our Radio Jungle Facebook page to some of you watching us on social media. The headlines: conduct business in accordance with the law. Love one another. Mwanyam Senge condemns politics of character assassination. With details, owners of food outlets in Quito have been implored to be conducting their businesses in accordance with the law. Quito City Council Senior Public Health Inspector Ntambo Kasapo said being compliant would help in reducing some diseases that arise as a result of preparing food in filthy environment. Speaking on Radio Chingelo's Quito City Council program, Mr. Kasapo also encouraged residents of Quito to be vigilant as they patronize the food outlets. He added that some food outlets in Quito were operating illegally.
So mwalantu besudi tumulera mukuja mufya kuja mule first mwa checking ama certificate pachimumba ama complaints to receive at least in a month we can receive maybe 3 to 4. I don't know what sana ama complaints there to do with siwa and she's also so mali na kwa nchi ya kufika kuja afina tushari kwa jibi yesu atatiranda po ile tuweka mfuko then yana madezi nokupina tulei ndoku ingishi mwasanga ati vile vyako tulei hadi mtale fika kuno wale utasema kukimoyo kuba ni shabalesti shabali mama kwa afya kuja tie ni tuombe chapa mutsunge nchende Yesu kubalisha compliant so that children yako kama lwele mkito Yesu ngaletwa nefya kuja.
On the same program, a health inspector, Matthew Chinyanda, encouraged the Quito residents to utilize the local authority's public health office and submit complaints regarding food standards.
Community members are mkitwe ukuleta ama complaints yonse ya related kufya kuja kusaka nokufya kuja na ngufyonse fya public health concerns lelo before kubomba kwesu ni handi na imwe ba community.
Traders at Azawadi Market in Luansha have bemoaned the poor state of the facility and inadequate sanitation services at the trading place. The marketeers are now calling on Luansha Council to consider constructing modern toilets at Zawadi Market. They said that the trading place has only one toilet, which is being managed by a private entity.
Market ya modern kulingana n'abakunde mu market zoza abagenzi nazo bazamu market zero mbayizo nzama mukati wa chincha kandi pia kokola sana no kufuasa ila kwasa dipili ya kwasa ila faika kuli toilet yesu kwa kulira teyindi bayo tingabana pitana I toilet na kale ya isalo because ngire mutito muntunga ingira mu toilet ngasta flash kuma mabla kumofsani. So which means we story kama pipes ya jonaika. Kuna market ya mapatamu sana. Kwa toilet na modern wa lero mbako kuteko kwisi kwa kwati batikuzuleko modern toilets.
A Catholic priest in Kitwe has been speaking on the importance of love as a basis of unity. Father Collins Chancellor said the faithful should ensure that the year of unity that was recently launched in the Catholic Diocese of Ondola is founded on love. In an interview with Radio Chingle News, Father Chancellor said humanity should emulate the unconditional love. Unconditional love God has for humankind, rather, saying families should also love one another.
Yeah, 72 tribes. The punishing at Republic, I cannot take one. The Guru Kalubale, Mubemba, Mulos, Awe, Umuntu. Pakistan require issue. The Shuasa, Umuntu, as I fell upon Maria Vicina. Hero Kavili, as I can never favor back to Rangates in which I was. Tanshi, a unity. God loved the world so much that he gave us his only son. Not to condemn the world, but to save the world, to teach us love. There could be no unity without love. So the basis is love. And it's God who first loved us. Kamwafia wenga ndai mo look them on. When we become Christians, we are born of the Spirit of God. If you look at that, no matter what the
A newly registered political party named Agenda for Human Development has taken a swipe at people practicing politics of character assassination at the expense of fostering national development. Agenda for Human Development Secretary General Mwenyam Senge said politics of maturity, dignity, love, and unity is what the Zambian people want. Mr. Msenge said this in an interview with Radio Chingling News in Kitwe.
Politics of maturity, politics of dignity, politics of love, politics of unity, in reality, and not in the pretense like what we are seeing in this country at the moment.
Reasoning Assurance Party President Charles Ngesa is calling for unity of purpose among opposition political parties. Mr. Ngesa said political players should coexist and unite among opposition political parties, and unity among political parties should be enhanced. He added that political parties should also advise voters to elect credible leaders.
Throw ourselves into a single unit. If that is a failure, the best that we can do, I'm advising the Zambian people that let us not vote along political affiliation, but let us vote for a political party that has got a combination of 1, reasonableness, number 2, conviction of thinking, number 3, intelligence, number 4, inspiration, number 5, golden rule of Jesus Christ, which says, do unto others as you would like them do unto you.
Community news comes to you in the community service of Radio Chengelo with compliments of Indo-Zambia Bank and the National Institute of Public Administration, NIPA. Another news, the Interfaith Council for National Response to Coronavirus Pandemic has asked the religious leaders in Kenya to take the initiative and offer COVID civic education in places of worship to enlighten the people on the threats of the pandemic. The members of the council noted that compliance is not only for places of worship but should extend in all gatherings during this period by reminding one another to wear masks and wash hands, acknowledging that the country has undergone challenging moments for the past 9 months since the first COVID-19 case was realized in Kenya, including loss of loved ones, friends and relatives being infected, churches being closed to public worship, and some people losing jobs, among other challenges. The council has encouraged the compliance to the provided guidelines so as to win the fight against the pandemic. According to Amesia News later, the Interfaith Council for National Response to Coronavirus Pandemic, comprising over 16 members from various religions in the country, was set up by the government in June to guide the resumption of public worship and are answerable to the President of the Republic of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta. And on that note, we end this morning's community news on Radio Chengelo. For these and more stories, you can visit our Facebook page. Log on to Facebook and like the Radio Chengelo page and link to Radio Chengelo. Radio12345.com. You can as well listen to Radio Chengelo on Radio Garden. COVID-19 is still real, therefore remember to wear a mask when in public, avoid being found in crowded places, and remember to maintain social distance, avoid unnecessary movements, wash your hands frequently for at least 20 seconds. So we have Ilya Shumchemba coming your way at 10 hours. So thank you so very much for listening, and keep on keeping on listening to the Station of Light, and of course keep on liking the Radio Chengelo Facebook page. On behalf of the entire news team, my name is Kennedy Mbeo Jr. Have yourself a lovely Tuesday morning.